My name is Kit. You don't know me, but I want to tell you something super personal. About a month ago, I didn't have the will to survive. I was at the lowest I've ever been. I was going through more things at once than I've ever had to deal with. I remember the conversation I had with my mother to ask her to help me get back into therapy. The day I begged her to let me come home for a weekend because I couldn't be alone with my own thoughts for one more night. I remember coming home from that trip scared. I sat on the plane from Kansas City, Kansas, all the way to Savannah, Georgia. I remember the plane landing and watching every single person get off, and I just sat there because I knew the second my foot got off that plane, I would have to make the next step with my life. I was told by my new therapist that I had depression and anxiety. I had known I had it, but having a real diagnosis made it scarier than not having one at all. It put a fire behind the thoughts I had been having, but at the same time gave me comfort. I had let everything fall apart around me, my relationships, my career, my grades. I lost sight of almost everything in that month, but I never wanted to quit my fight. So I kept going. Nights were harder than days. Days tended to blend together, and altogether, it was just me in the end. My thoughts tortured me constantly, and I thought I wasn't good enough to be living my dreams, so I almost sabotaged them entirely. I almost dropped out of my dream school, and I almost moved back to my hometown. I thought those two things would solve all my issues. I remember one night sitting in my bedroom and thinking, you were that person once, why can't you be her again? I realized I had lost a part of me that wanted to be me and only me. I missed the girl that felt beautiful when she danced in her room alone, and the girl that felt talented when she created art. It's funny to think about now, because here I am, literally a month later, and I know I'm still healing. But I'm so proud of myself for how far I've come in such a short amount of time. So please let my little story serve as a reminder to you. About 56% of college students have a diagnosis with anxiety or depression. 36% of us are on some kind of antidepressant, and 53% of us go to a therapist. It's safe, it's normal, it's okay. We each have a story, and yours will not look like mine, and that fact is completely okay. But let me remind you that your life, your dreams, your future is worth seeing through, because your existence means absolutely everything.